Hello folks, and welcome back once again to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Within. Now, it's been a couple of days, and we have had some interest in the role-playing aspect of the game. As you can see, one of our squaddies from the first mission has been renamed as Commander Spiffer. There's also someone taking control of Kiriko Nakajima and Sean Murray, both of which will retain their names, but will be receiving a nickname later on, as soon as that option becomes available. As you can see from the customers menu, the nickname is at this point blacked out, but it will become available later on. Now, I would like to offer the option of for you guys to customize your characters. So
Commander to mission control.
there are
Commander
loads
to
and
mission
loads
control.
of different armor tint options, and you can have different sets of facial hair, hair color, hair and helmet combos, and so on and so forth. And you can switch between the different languages that your characters may speak. As a default, they speak the language of their native countries, I do believe.
Commander to mission control.
Let's check
Commander
Kiriko.
to mission control.
No, actually Kiriko speaks English. But there are English, Spanish, Russian, Polish, Italian, German, French. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, no other options available as of yet. But yeah, you guys are free to choose the appearance of your
Commander to
characters,
mission
and
control.
feel free to
Commander
do
to
the
mission control.
role-playing thing in the comments of this video again. If you want, I can make a extra bonus video where I show off how the different kinds of customization options look like, but I don't want to put that into this video as it would just take too long. However, let's
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight and the last ones out.
yes, level ups for all of you all. This is the skill tree. Each level up you gain one skill. At squadron level it is set up for you. You don't have no choice. Same with major. You get this no matter what. But on every other skill level you have a
to
choice
mission
of one
control.
of two.
Commander to mission control.
And yeah, Annie, your person of Kiriko will be an assault, which for their first ability gets run and gun, allows firing or overwatch after dashing on the turn run and gun is activated. So like on the first episode I explained how every soldier has two actions they can perform, two action
Commander
points
to
each
mission
turn.
control.
So
Commander to
dashing
mission
is
control.
when you do double move. So once every couple of turns, your person can activate run and gun, which means that she can just dash all over the map, like run enormous lengths, and still manage to go to Overwatch, which allows
Commander
her
to
to
mission
shoot
control.
on the enemy turn if
Commander to mission
enemy
control.
movement takes place, or she can just fire a shot. This is really useful skill, and by default she is equipped with a shotgun from here on out. You can swap that out for an assault rifle as well, but shotgun really does make sense, especially with the
Commander
run and
to
gun
mission
and getting
control.
close.
Commander to mission control.
And I wonder if we should just go take care of that mission control bit, because it is starting to slightly annoy me. Yes. Thank you. I hope it stops prompting me to head there. But we'll get there soon enough. Next we have Commander Spiffer.
Our snipers
With-
specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
As he said. The first skill you get is a headshot. Every couple of turns you can fire a shot with loads of more critical chance and bonus damage when the critical actually hits. Now, really early on this is kind of a moot point, since the gun itself deals plenty enough damage so the criticals don't come to play. Later on though, this is gold. You can one-shot really difficult enemies later on with this bonus critical chance and critical damage. And snipers get other really beneficial effects as well, but we will be getting to those later on. Sniper, one of my favorite classes in the game. So useful. Next we have Sean Murray. This is for Brian to play, and this is a support class.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Yep. So while they don't, the support characters aren't immensely powerful by themselves, their skills and abilities boost up all around them, and they keep the other members of the team in the fight. So first level up, they get smoke grenades, which can be deployed once per mission, and inside the smoke cover, every unit inside it gets plus 20 defense. And it lasts through your turn and then the enemy's turn, and then it dissipates. So this can be a lifesaver when your squad members get caught in a bad place. You can pop the smoke, toss it next to them, and just pray that the enemy misses, and then you can retreat with the rest of you guys. I'm not a big fan of smoke grenade. It's very situational when it comes into play, but that doesn't mean the supports are bad. Not by a long shot. They are really insanely useful, especially after a couple of level ups. They are your bread and butter, in my opinion. You have to have at least one support on each mission, preferably two, and we'll see why later on. And finally we have Jeff Hughes, who is still unclaimed, so if you want to play as this
the heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial
bastard,
service to the squad.
please leave
With the
comments.
rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
As it said, Heavy carries this heavy machine gun, which is really effective later on if you pick certain skills against mechanical opponents. Spoilers, we are going to come up against pretty heavy mechanized troops. And also, they get a rocket launcher. This does a flat, I think, 6 damage on a much larger radius than a grenade, but it has a chance of missing. And later on they get a second rocket which does a slightly less damage, but makes all targets that are hit vulnerable to other weapons fire. So these the heavies are your main kind of, if we are using MMORPG terms, a controller type of character. They can deal with huge numbers of enemies and suffer them up for the other troops to take out and clear cover and so on, so that the rest of your squad can deal the killing blows, so to speak. But yeah, again, heavy, not useless by a long shot. I mean, they did a fine job with this game. No class is useless. Like, you need you're always praying that, oh god, please let my guys be in the right place at the right time, because even when they are, it's just beautiful to watch. They can achieve. Now we start with 12 soldiers. These are the 4 members that were in our first mission, and yeah, the rest: Yumi Yamada, Roberto Serrano, Mary Freeman, Ruben Freeman, couple perhaps, Mary Warren, Dore Kebe, Aiko Kojima, and Stacy Jones. So from these people we don't yet know their class because they are rookies, and we need to get them on a mission and leveled up once before we can see to which class they belong. And I will probably be doing one more mission with just this team, and if at any point I see a mission that might be relatively easy, I'll bring some of these people around. Or actually, no, since Jeff isn't yet picked, I think for the next mission I'll take Sean, Commander, and Kiriko, and then some random rookie, so that we have more options for people to choose their characters from. Oh, and I should point out that the next sniper, whoever it may be, is already claimed, so that is going to go to Chesky once one becomes available. Okay, that's enough of our soldiers, so let's check out the base. We can pan around and see loads of space, all of which will hopefully be filled later on with our base buildings. Here we have one set of satellite dishes, which we desperately need later on to keep up with our satellite coverage on the situation around the world, so we can launch our fighter craft and such to help whichever country happens to be in need at that moment.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I know, Dr. Wallen, I know, but I do want to keep my troops alive rather than give you more trinkets to study. I will make an effort to get you as many trinkets as you can possibly care to study, but at times I will just have to grenade the aliens. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is our research screen. Here we can start projects and review old project notes. And right now we have available to us xenobiology. Since we have 3 sectoid corpses in custody, we can study what makes them tick. It is crucial that we gain a thorough understanding of alien physiology in order to develop weapons and tactics better suited to combating them. Now, that's probably what we are going to be doing pretty much from the word go. Next, we could study weapon fragments if we had more of them. Since we blew up a couple of the aliens, we don't have enough to start this right away. We need 5 and we have 4. I'll read this later on. And the same with alien materials. So this is a reason why you don't want to blow up the aliens if you can avoid it. This pushes back your research schedule a lot. And finally, we have Milo recombination. This is from Enemy Within, I think. Yes. The invaders appear to have deployed canisters of this strange substance in human-populated areas, perhaps as an experiment. It might also be a weapon of some kind. Further analysis could shed light on its potential dangers and applications. Right, but I do want to get the xenobiology out of the way
Agreed.
first.
That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Thank you, Dr. Wallen. And again, I must remind you, if you want, you can claim for yourself a researcher, name it, give it personality, and yeah, interact with the rest of the XCOM squad members and potentially other people, such as perhaps someone who chooses to be an engineer. So in the comments section, spend some time chatting up with folks and having a blast. Okay, let's check on the engineering section next. Here we can either
We've still got
expand.
some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Yes, indeed. Right, this is the base building screen, and you can only build on the level that you have the access lift on. And yeah, most buildings give some kind of bonuses if they are placed adjacent to one another. and as I said, the satellite uplink is something that we desperately need. However, we can't build it because we don't have enough engineers. The number of people in your employ heavily affects where and what you can actually build. So I think we are going to... Yes, we're just going to excavate this side, since we should have enough... Yeah, we have enough power to start building another uplink as soon as we have enough engineers to do it. And I would very, very much like to get to that steam vent to build the thermal generator. Yeah, I do think that we need to
Work crews are on
this
their way to
commitment.
begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
That is going to take 5 plus 5 plus 5 days to reach this portion, but the thermo generator is much better than the regular one. This gives you 6 power and the thermal one gives you 20. It is a lot more expensive, but generally I think it's better to build one of those than 3 regular power generators, because space is kind of tight. Especially if we get to this level and we can just build 2 of them side by side, that would be awesome as well. However, we also have the option of building items, and here first order of business is to order up 1 satellite. Satellites mean everything to you. Those determine where you get your money from and how much of it you get, and so on. And here we could buy a medkit, but honestly I am going to be a tad living on the dangerous side of things, and I won't be giving any of our guys medkits right at the beginning. I'll rather just hope that my play is proficient enough to not get hit, and yeah, we'll save up the money and maybe be able to get some more satellites before the month is over. That is really important, to get maximum number of satellites before the month is over. Okay, let's now go to the mission control, where we were pestered to head to for a long time. So this is the screen where time ticks, and we can fast forward in time until something happens with this button of scan for activity. Oh, let's do that. Alien abductions reported. You can ignore it, and that will piss off in whichever country this is taking place, and you will lose valuable opportunities to gain alien artifacts, and yeah, it's just never ever a good idea if you have any way of
Commander,
making an
we've picked
attempt.
up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Yeah, if you have any troops available that you can make an attempt to secure these one of these locations, please do so. Otherwise, you are boned. Now, this is an interesting question. You always get 3 possibilities, and whichever one you choose, the other 2 will suffer. So we basically have a choice of either going Europe, Asia, with India is considered part of Asia, and then North America, Mexico is considered to be a part of that. Here we can see the panic level in the current country. If it reaches 5 at the end of any month, they will just go XCOM, you aren't protecting us enough, we will pull our funding. You want to avoid that. Then we have the mission difficulty, difficult and moderate, and finally the bonus reward you get if you successfully complete said mission. Now, you need engineers, you need scientists. You cannot do the projects if you don't have enough of these employees, and especially early on, these can be immensely powerful to get to certain thresholds of engineers, such as like the 10 we need to build up more of our satellite network, I do think. However, the money is also really important because you need it to build more satellites and expand your base and so on. So it's always it's a difficult choice. However, I do think we are going to go to Mexico to get these engineers, just because I want to get closer to getting that next stage of satellites to be being built. Okay, off we go. So we have Nakajima, Murray, and Spiffer, and this one we will clear. And who should we pick? We have Canadian, Irish, Spanish, and Japanese. So I want to take different nationalities. So should we take the US, or I don't even know what this flag is. I'm so poor at identifying flags. Regardless, let's take her. Okay, Rookie Kebe. And right now we don't have any special gear to give these guys. Only thing we could really change is give an assault rifle for heavy, or what do you think? Can I? No, not that way. Spiffer can only use the sniper rifle, and support can only use assault rifle as the main weapon, and yeah, heavy can only use light machine guns. And they are always equipped with the rocket launcher as a secondary. Everyone else gets a pistol type weapon as a secondary weapon. Right, and if we had built the medkits, we could give someone a medkit instead of a frag grenade, and later on I do think some classes get a second secondary or second tertiary item slot where you can put an extra grenade of some type, or a medkit, or something else entirely. But yeah, I do think we are good to go with this setup. So just launch. Here we go. Off to Mexico.
Dropship has arrived.
Sky Ranger has arrived at the mission site. Begin the assault.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission.
Thanks for that.
We've picked
So-
up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Will do, Central. So, this is Operation Defiant Mother. Alien abductions in Mexico City, Mexico. Neutralize all hostile targets and locate and secure melt canisters. Alien abductions in progress. Melt energy signature readings are positive. Site is clear of civilians. Collateral damage is not a concern. And as tip, in these early missions we get, I don't know if we get any in the later ones, but be on the lookout for ladders and drain pipes. Gaining a height advantage over an enemy increases your chance to hit them. Here we go.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay, it looks like we are actually on a graveyard. Okay, let's go with that then. First of all, Commander Spiffer, you need to get yourself into position where you can fire effectively at pretty much whatever we find, if at all possible. I'm going to try and keep my crew in a tight formation, or as tight as I can. And yeah, sniper rifle is a powerful weapon, but if it is the only weapon that you cannot fire if you've moved at all. So basically, at the beginning of the map, move your sniper to somewhere where you can just stand still and snipe away. So I am not going to move him any further than that. So let's hope that that's a good position, and we'll see some aliens in around that area. Okay, then we have Sean. Let's. I'm going to try go through this side of the map first, and then we have Kiriko. Let's take her up here, because this appears to be full cover. Yes, indeed. And then finally, Dore. You bring yourself over here, and let's put Sean and Dore on Overwatch, just in case the aliens wander in this direction. They can take pot shots. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. We chose the wrong freaking side. Well, heck. Actually, that does mean that I'm going to have to do exactly the opposite of what I was going to do, which is going to this side first, because I don't know how long that melt canister is going to last. So let's first get Spiffer over yonder. Let's get
Orders confirmed.
Sean
On the move.
over there.
Alien object in sight.
Okay, so it's available for 4 more turns. It shouldn't be that
Location
horribly
confirmed.
difficult to obtain. And finally, Kiriko, you run. I'm going to take a slight chance and leave her out in the open to get a bit further. Like so. No, 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 no. Not aborting, even though I moved someone into the exit area. Okay, we just heard an alien. Yes! Magnificent. Please don't spot us. Nope, they spotted someone. But... ah, crap. Spiffer can't see any of them. That is really annoying. This would have been a perfect position to start sniping at these guys. Oh well. Although Sniper cannot shoot with this main weapon, they can always shoot with their pistol even after moving, so I'm actually going to start moving people up into firing positions, and now let's see. Yeah, pistol does up to 2 damage, so it's not going to be a killing shot, but even softening these guys up is a worthwhile attempt. Okay, so let's just 1 square shy. That's slightly annoying, but this is a good position for her.
Stepping off.
I want to get closer to that melt canister while keeping these aliens busy with Marie and Kevin. And I am definitely going to move into this cover, since it's full cover. So she's going to be very, very safe and in a decent enough position to shoot. 45% chance, unfortunately not that good. I do think going slightly forward is preferable to not moving up at all. 50% chance is good. Nope. All misses. However, every one of my crew members... oh! Might melt. That is both awesome and horrible. Awesome because when mine melded... no! Blew up my cover. But yeah, as I was going to say, when mine melded, the enemy, if I were to kill this one, the mind meld would backfire and kill this one as well, so you can get 2 enemies with 1 shot. However, the why the aliens even do this is it gives the recipient 1 extra health point, so they can be used kind of actually a lot more effectively as shock troops. But here we can show the true power of assault class. Let's go a run and gun. We are going to dash into this cover over here, right next to this guy. We have a 100% chance to hit, 70% chance to critical, and does up to 5 damage. Bye bye, sectoid.
Nailed him.
There it goes. Unfortunately, that mind meld doesn't work the other way around, so if we just slayed the one that was receiving the bonus, and yeah, nothing bad happened to this guy. However, we can now try to do bad things to him with Spiffer here. 55% chance to hit. Go snipers. Whoa! Marvelous work, Spiffer. Truly outstanding. Okay, so I do think I am going to just push up with Dore and Sean.
I'm all over it.
And Overwatch time with you. And just in time, we get to activate the
It's been secured.
meld and collect it. And that doesn't take an action point, but you need to have at least 1 action available, so you cannot just dash next to it and then grab it. I may have been able to grab it before doing the run and gun shoot portion, but yeah, basically you need to be able to do something on that turn, I do believe, in order to get to collect. Okay, this is a tad annoying situation, to be perfectly honest, because I have no clue where the enemy is at, and having used that run and gun, I don't really feel that comfortable taking Kiriko.
I'm on it, Commander.
Scouting very far. This might be enough. Yep. So that means that we can bring Spiffer over on this side. That'll give him full cover and a quite hefty range there, over here, hereabouts. And
Moving.
yeah, let's just move Dore behind that bench over there. And yeah, I'm fairly certain that other meld canister is going to expire before I can get to it. I don't want to move
Yes, sir.
too much further. Yeah. I'm hoping that I can be the one to spot the aliens on my turn. Oh, the meld canister is still available, and it is hereabouts, so I am moving in the right direction, which makes me happy. I'm really hoping that there aren't any aliens on this side. Okay, yeah, no, that red marks the edge of the map, so I don't need to worry about that at all. That is annoying that these stairs aren't considered a light cover. It's highly inconvenient. Okay, let's actually do it like this, bunny hop a bit. So this is the perfect cover for Dore. She can get to it with just 1 move, so no need to dash. She can scout this place out a bit. Okay, probably not going to be any aliens visible for Commander Spiffer from this location, so I can just dash to this side and give him position to cover all of this area a bit further. Okay. And this is more than 8 bits annoying. Let's just
Okay.
go here with Kiriko first. And let's actually keep her on Overwatch on that location. And Sean, you can move over here. And Overwatch again. And same with Dore. I tend to try and do these early missions really carefully, because one shot is more than enough if you are unlucky. The aliens can get such a nasty shot off on you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, time to push up. And I should have gone one further, but I wanted to scout out over here. That is because this would have been the perfect location for Spiffer if there were any targets of opportunity thereabouts. However, I do want to head this way because I do think the melt canister is quite nearby over there. I did do notice that we got some sounds coming from over there. So I do know that there are aliens present thereabouts, so I'm just going to bypass them for now. Ah, crud. There goes that idea of bypassing them. However, they did go further back, which kind of leads me to believe that I might be able to keep pushing with these guys. Damn. Okay, let's dash away from the entrance so that the aliens will have to move a lot further up if they wish to tangle with me. There it is. Can you get shot off?
Incoming fire.
Could, but it was a long shot and at someone who was in full cover, so not really at all surprising that I missed. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, Spiffer, I'm counting on you to spot if there are any enemies close by. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I am going to make a mad dash over here to get this melt canister, and I'm really hoping that there aren't any aliens nearby. Yes. I am putting Sean in danger over here. Yes, there was no one there. That's good. That is excellent. Okay, and here I could do a run and gun again, but I can't get to a flanking position with this alien, so I really rather would not. And yeah, 1% chance to hit. Shotgun is a close quarters weapon. You aren't supposed to do weird crap like long distance sniping with it. That guy is in an awkward position. You know what? I am going to overwatch with her, and I'm going to actually do something a tad weird. I'm just going to
Headed there now.
take Kiriko over this side so the alien doesn't have visibility on it, and I hazard a guess that the alien can't see Dore because Dore couldn't see him. So
Back in.
this might make either Spifa or Dore be able to shoot at the alien if should they choose to come in after us. You didn't, which was okay. Okay, so here's the point of this whole exercise. Come here, grab that, and get back. Okay. Well, that didn't work out exactly as I hoped it would, given that the aliens didn't come in after me. And now Dore and Spifa don't have eyes on anyone. Huh. Okay, you know what?
Okay.
Let's get up here with Kiriko. Still can't see anyone. So it's quite possible that the aliens haven't moved from inside of there. I can't really move her into a better position from here. She would be in good cover. I do believe that's not a horrible spot for her, especially considering her run and gun is up to full. Okay, yeah. He's there, and the other one is there. So they are. That is another bonus for you, even if you don't see the alien. Or well, even if you only see one of the aliens, you can see the mind melt connection, so you can deduce where one of them is. Okay,
Headed
let's
there now.
move up over here and do a bit of overwatching. And yeah, I really don't know if Spifa can see over here from this position, but I am going to risk it and give him an overwatch as well, if either of these guys chooses to come close enough to spot me. I'd love to get snipe shots on him. And there goes Kebe. Yes! Oh! 3 hits. Well, 3 damage shots. That was good, but not good enough. Oh! As I said, 1 shot can be enough. Kebe was really lucky to survive that. And why can't you see in Spifa the perfect spot to snipe the bugger? Ah well. It does look like we need to gang up on this guy as best we can to keep Kebe alive. So good thing that she hit him, since now pistol is just as lethal as any other weapon. So 35% chance to hit, not good. You have even worse chance. And here's the really annoying bit. I could run and gun inside and kill him, but it's the other way around that this mind link works. So if wherever I dash to, this guy will have pretty much a free shot at Kiriko. So I would rather try to get my guys into a better position first. Here's another risky proposition. I could advance hereabouts with Sean, and then it would be in a perfect flanking position to these guys in the following turn. But yeah, I do believe the prudent thing here is to pull Dore back
That's affirmative.
over here. And yeah, let's put her on Overwatch just in case. make a mad dash out of here. Yeah, and Kiriko, unfortunately, you cannot. You cannot give me a guaranteed kill on that guy. However, you are in decent cover, and 30% is better than nothing. So let's go with that. Oh,
Adjusting sights.
okay. And yeah, to be fair, same with you, Murray. 30% is better than nothing. Let's check if you have better chances with your pistol. Nope. So, assault rifle it is. No, no one got lucky on that turn. Are we going to get another might melt? Ah, now it... Nah, that is freaking annoying. Ah. So, Spiffer just got hit and panicked. So, good thing that he panicked, so that he only loses this turn and hunkers down, which gives him a lot more survivability. His defense is elevated a whole lot. However, that does mean that we have now 2 people on 1 hit point. Yep, not ideal. Okay, time to start doing ever so slightly desperate things. I know that sounds horrible, but trust me, it isn't. Nope.
Damn it, missed the target.
The desperation comes from the fact that I'd really like to get the items. As previously stated, those weapon fragments and such are really valuable, and I do believe I need them. Okay. Unfortunately, it does look like I need to blow this one up. There's just no 2 ways about it. That needs to happen.
Frag out.
Goodbye. And then we move Sean up.
Hostile spotted.
Ah, even more of you guys. This is highly inconvenient. I was hoping that one alien inside would have been the last one.
They're starting to lose ground.
Yeah, there goes a mind meld. These guys. Yeah, he did a dashing maneuver. What is that shot? I mean, really, what was that shot? It's like a sniper shot from hell. Okay. Spiffy, you are in a bad way, but you are no longer panicking, so that's a plus. Can't get you anywhere where you are halfway in a decent cover and capable of using your sniper rifles, but that is a decent cover. So let's say you shoot with 55% chance to hit at this guy, eh? Oh, hey, that wouldn't be a bad idea either, actually. Fragging that guy and then pistoling him with Sean over here. Where can you move on this turn, Sean? You can move into a decent position. Can you get to a place where you can slay this one? No, run gun doesn't give you a good cover from aim. It is highly inconvenient. However, that is not a bad place to dash to. I do believe that this alien cannot really get to you if you dash there. Ah, I love this game. This is a good game. It's also really frustrating. Oh, you could get a decent enough shot on this guy, up to 4 damage. You know what? Let's take this one first. Nope. Couldn't get lucky.
Not good.
Okay. Okay, babe. I do believe that I am going to need your services once again.
Double time.
You are one tiny hit away from being dead. As is Biffer. Oh, thank you for even that 1 damage. But I do think we are going to have to start being really aggressive if we are to get rid of these guys. Okay, and you are going for Spiffer. Oh fuck! Well, that is game slightly screwing me over, to be quite honest. That was a long shot and he was in full cover, and yeah, the game just decided that nope, it's time for Spiffer to die. Fuck. I am 100% blaming the game on that. And I am completely serious on it. That was the game screwing me over royally.
Moving.
Well, so much for the plan of not losing anyone early. Yeah, and
Ammo out.
of course, it would be far too simple if
On the move.
that would have given me to kill.
Bye bye.
So, time to start hunting these two guys.
On
Bring
my way.
Sean here into decent cover and reload the rifle, since you are going to have to hold off 2 aliens for the time being. Yeah, and of course that's a full cover, and of course you can shoot through full cover.
X-rays spotted.
They got me flanked.
Just to make it clear, I have gotten through the game on classic Ironman in the vanilla, and I didn't even think it was that hard.
Okay.
I am also very pissed off right now.
Grenade out.
You know what? Goodbye. Well, if I can't trust full cover to keep my guys alive, I don't know really what I can do. I can give Sean the opportunity of slaying this guy this turn. From half cover and flanking should be doable. Thank
No
you.
longer a threat.
And that gives me a run gun possibility if I ever saw one.
Hunt 'em down.
I am really disheartened by how this turned out.
Time to motor.
Luckily, Kiriko can settle the freaking
Good
score.
work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
I'm going to disagree with that. One XCOM operative lost on the second freaking mission of the game is not good. It is absolute and utter shit. Well, at least we didn't lose any more of them.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
And this being the situation, I am going to allow Spiffer to choose another person for himself, if you so want to take part in this. Dore, you became heavy, so now we have 2 of you, 2 heavies, and unfortunately not a single sniper. But we did get a medal, the Defender's Medal. So when we come back, we are going to play around with handing that medal to someone, and hopefully that gives us some bonuses. I do believe
Commander to the Situation Room.
medals you
Commander
can
to the Situation
award
Room.
them to whoever you want in your soldiers squad, and it'll give some slight bonuses depending on what you choose, and those are permanent for the rest of the game, so you need to choose wisely and think long term. We can also build workshops now, which give us more engineers, and if we build several adjacent to one another, we get our money and resources back when building things. And yeah, panicking Mexico decreased by 1, but increased across Asia and across Europe, so everywhere on those continents panic goes up.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So let's actually
Commander,
go.
you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Will do. But before that, we are
Every
going to
member
go
of the
into
council
the
is going to want
situation.
satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Yes. So this is the situation room. Here you can see the panic situation. So yeah, because we didn't go to India or United Kingdom, the panic level in those places is pretty high, and this is why we need the satellites. We want enough satellites to keep as many of these people in as possible, and also to get more funding, monthly funding. Our funding depends
receiving.
entirely on
We'll monitor that
how
contact,
many
but I
satellites
don't
we
think it's
have
related to
and
UFO
on how
activity.
many different countries. But this has gone on for long enough, this episode, so when we come back, I will be pulling us back from this horrible crap that happened during that mission, hopefully. It is not, situation is not grim, it's just, it went a hell of a lot worse than I thought my first mission would. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. This is the Ed Knight 3 signing off.